Okay, thank you. Assalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh. Thank you for the time you have given. I will present an article with the title Evaluation of Entrepreneurship Learning Programs at Purworejo Region State Vocational School. The authors of this article includes Sugeng Eko Putro Widoyoko, Cahyan Nur Sidik, Suyitno, and Budi Setiawan from Universitas Muhammadiyah Purworejo, Indonesia. Introduction. Indonesia is one of the largest population countries in the world, with approximately 267 million people. If the population is properly nurtured and the entrepreneur spirit is grown, it will become a national asset as a reliable human resource and able to compete in the global market. According to the Director General of Small, Medium, and Multivarious Industries of Ministry of Industries. To introduce entrepreneurship for an early age, and the government has included craft and entrepreneurship subject in the curriculum at the elementary and secondary education levels, be it elementary school, SD, junior high school, SMP, high school, SMA, and vocational high school, SMK. SMK, even entrepreneurship learning is included in the higher education curriculum. This is done to form an entrepreneurial character that can foster an entrepreneurial interest and produce young entrepreneurs in Indonesia. And this study aims to determine the effectiveness of the entrepreneurship subject learning program at Purworejo State Vocational School in Indonesia. The recent use and evaluation research approach or evaluation research methods. The evaluation model used is a Eko model. Eko model evaluation of learning quality and learning output. The population of all states vocational school in Purworejo regions is 7 states vocational school. Sample amount to 2 SMK, namely SMK N2 and SMK N3. Each SMK with thanks to major and sampling use cluster random sampling. From the 4 major and sample of 299 students as response. The data collection methods use a questionnaire with a rating scale of 4 and document analysis. Data analysis use descriptive analysis. Result and discussion. Number 1, student learning motivation has a strong net influence on the success of the process and student learning outcome. One indicator of the quality learning is the enthusiasm and motivation to learn from student. Or more, describe how the influence of motivation and learning activities as follows. Number 2, motivation has for effect and student learning and behavior. It is direct behavior toward a particular goal. It leads to increased effort and energy. It increases of an persistence ineffective. Next, the success of the entrepreneurship learning program has not been followed by success in creating new entrepreneurs from vocational school graduates. This is indicated by the large number of vocational school graduates who are unemployed even for employed in Indonesia and the highest percentage of vocational graduates. And conclusion, in general, the entrepreneurship learning program at SMK Negeri Purworejo regions has been running well, but in the term of process of quality of learning and the result, learning output. However, from the point of view of quality of learning and learning outcome have not been maxed. This is not only in the state vocational schools of Purworejo regions, but also in a number of SMK in several other areas. Therefore, in the future, effort needs to be made to improve quality of learning, but from the aspect of the teacher performance, learning facilities, classroom climate, student attitudes, and student motivation, especially to the necessity of face challenge. To increase the output of entrepreneurship learning, in the future, there need to be an increase in the quality of learning, but from the aspect of teacher, facilities, class climates, and well as student and learning motivation, especially to nation out face challenge. Teachers who teach entrepreneurship not only have education qualification, but also have experience and entrepreneurs. There needs to be future research to find how many percent of Purworejo State Vocational School graduates are future entrepreneurs. Thank you very much. This presentations more shorty. Assalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh.